Hello? What's happening with ads? The ad break is finishing. Okay. I have something. Oh, that's fine. I have very important. I'm going to real quickly. I did so in order to upload the button art, I had to like change the sizing of everything. Pip or Artie? No. And when I had to change the size, it like messed up everything. So I want to really quickly try resizing it in the program on my computer versus using the one in Procreate, because the buttons look kind of rough. Stop. She keeps like biting my hand that's using the mouse, and I have this hand that I'm petting her with. Like, leave the mouse hand alone. Damn. Hello? What's up?
So I get a little over halfway there, and I noticed that I had a message on Slack, which I'm glad I opened. At a red light. They were like, the ice center has hit a delay because they have to paint and do all that other stuff. They're not ready yet for us to come in. They're like, the new plan is now when tomorrow morning, and then we'll have all day to do. But that way they're done. We are not up against the clock tonight and all this other stuff. So
Here, go see him. Leave me alone.
whether or not I even get the help at this point.
She does.
Hi. Is this what you wanted, attentions?
Yes, but not like this.
Well, then that's too bad.
Heck.
Hey.
How do I do this? Scale layer? Is that what I need to do? Scale. Oh. It's so small. Hi, Allison. And we are going to... Here, I can instead... This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix the button. Alright, file. Do I have to, I think I just, no, not saving. I need to export it. Export as PNG. A bicep, let me focus on that. Also, hi, I'm sorry, I didn't say hello to anyone. Hi, Smoothie. Hi, Sharn. Congratulations, Sharn, on getting first, and Smoothie on getting second. Belzy, welcome in. Allison, hi. Here's what the button looks like before it's tiny. Allison, congrats on getting third. I like them. I like them a lot. But they look really bad. So, alright, we have to... It was pennies. Which was fun. It was our moat monster, but we were kind of at a point where I don't think people realized who that was. It was much more prevalent when I first started stream. Scale image. Now we have to do 28. Okay, but it does look better. So now we have to export as buttons 28. Export. The way Twitch makes you do that, like, you don't have to do this with emotes anymore, but you have to do this evidently with this. I don't know. Okay, why won't you let me save? Oops. Do I have to refresh you? Why are you being stupid? One more scale image. What's the last one? 56. Oops. Scale it. Teeny. File. Export as buttons. 56. Export. Export. Save. Officially saving to become a pine cone. I love that. On hold, I'm sorry. Hi, Petrichor. To make ceramic buttons. Oh, that'd be so fun. Patch, you are so drugged up. Go to sleep. Patch, enough. He had to get all kinds of meds. And he's like, no, I'm awake. The silly buttons. I love that. Do you guys like the buttons? I think they're cute. I like them. Okay, I have to do this one more time, sorry. Twitch doesn't want to save anything because it's dumb. File too large. Bite me. Sorry. I have so many buttons too. Yeah, they're our new channel point. So our channel point used to be pennies, which I liked, but again, Penny hasn't really been like a big part of stream, and so it can be kind of confusing when people are earning pennies. Like, you're not actually earning money. You know? So they're just crunchy looking right now. I'm trying to get... Oh, wait, this is what I need to do. Maybe this is what I can do. The way that it's scaled on my iPad was bad. And the way that it's scaled on the computer looks a lot nicer. But it keeps saying that my one file is too large, and I don't know how to make it less large. Canvas size? No. Why are you too big? Nope, that's not it. What size is it even? Watch, it's gonna be like too big by... It's too big by 1.9 kilobytes. Honestly, Twitch, that sounds like a you problem. What if I... Hey, James.
Hey, Megan.
Help.
With?
This is being in order for it to display, these are my sizes I have to have it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, when I sized it on my iPad, it made the buttons look crunchy. I was able to do them correctly here on the computer so that they look good. But this is 1.9 kilobytes too big, evidently, image quality wise. This wants it to be 25, and this is 26.9. How in the hell do I fix that? I can't decrease the size anymore. Like, that's the size it needs to be.
The only thing I could suggest would be, like, maybe changing a color.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's not gonna...
No, I know. What if you scaled it down by, like, 1? Or,
I
like,
wonder if I change the resolution. Let's see. I was like, this is gonna be so easy and so quick. It'll be so fast. Watch me zoom, and now here we are. And see, it acts like it's fine every time until I click save, and I have to do all 3 of them. Look at how crunchy those buttons were, and look at how nice and smooth those ones are. That made it bigger. Okay, wait, this was the original.
If it's only, like, point something, just, yeah, I was gonna say change the resolution.
Your file's too large. literally have to keep doing this.
What's the file size now?
Same.
0.2 something or 2.6 point something?
26.9. I can't change the size of the can. This is so dumb. I literally thought this was going to take like 2 seconds to do.
Click on that. Pixels in inches versus pixels in millimeters, maybe? What's weird is that you've changed the resolution, but it hasn't changed the file size.
Nope. I wonder... Crochet Goblin, hello.
I have no idea.
How are you? How was your stream today? What were you up to? We are just trying to get...
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
Hi, James. Thanks for leaving me. I was trying to just fix... We changed our channel point and what the redeem is, their buttons now, and I was just trying to change. I had to export everything in, like, you know, the specific layers, 112, 56, 28. And for whatever reason, this one is too big. And I'm just... What was supposed to take, like, 2 seconds at the beginning of stream has now taken, I don't know, 15 minutes. So I guess I don't know what to do. Stream was a bit finicky. Oh no, I'm sorry. What were you up to today? If anyone knows how I can get the resolution or the... It's been 84 years, yeah. If anyone knows how I can get the, I can troubleshoot later. It's just that the buttons don't look good. Working on a sweater pattern. Ooh. That's fun. Are you designing a sweater pattern? Or are you just crocheting one? We're going to be doing some cross-stitching today. But for new friends, my name is Megan. And I am a neurodivergent variety crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. But we play games sometimes. I also do like miniatures and resin and things like that. So welcome in. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. It means a lot. Designing it yourself, that's so cool. Oh, I mean, I could. Do you know of one offhand, Smoothie? So that I don't have to look it up while we're live? Yes. I design amigurumi. I design a lot of amigurumi patterns. I have never designed like a sweater. That's wild. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community over. We do stars here. So we have this lovely jar of stars. This is 2025 in a jar. And raids get a gold star, and subs get to pick whatever color they would like to be. So you are now in my jar. Oh, you can pop it right in here. Probably on the original petrichor. On the original, yes, I could merge some things down, but I don't have my iPad on me right now. I love that. Okay. Alright, let's try this one last time. And then we're gonna get to cross-stitching today. Oh, you didn't need to... Okay.
Just in case you wanted it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What do you mean these don't have the required dimensions? What dimensions are they? Oh my word. It definitely compressed it, but then when I tried to, put it in Twitch, it was like, now your dimensions are wrong. How about... No. Give me 1 second. Let me just see if I can scale this down. Okay. I think that might be what they did. Was they changed the scale, and that might be how... Ah! Wait, we might be successful. And if we are, we're gonna celebrate. Done. Oh, they look so much nicer now. They actually look like buttons instead of weird party like it's 1999. I could also, if you wanted, we have emote slots. If you guys want, I can put these in the emotes. Like if you want... So you're like, we need a button emote now. Okay, I got room. You want buttons? Say less. Done. That was easy. That was easy. Who remembers those easy buttons? Okay. Alright, let's actually get to stitching. This is what we're going to be working on today. For peeps just popping in. Look at them! They're so cute! I really like the colors. Alright. I think we're gonna do the dark blue today. On this cutie. One thing I do have to do really quick though is film a transition thing. And, guess what? My camera that I normally use for this stuff, died. So give me 1 second. Let me just, let me... Just real quick. Because we're making social media content, people. But Bam. And then what I'll have to do is just put it back in that same spot at the end after all the colors filled in. This is how we make the magic happen. I went like bam, you know? So I should have done that. Okay. One more second. I'm sorry, I suck. So how was everyone else's day today? I'm feeling pretty good because Patch's vet visit went very well. So we're just waiting for blood work now. But the lump and bumps that we were worried about, she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're good. And then we had them check the one that was the most suspicious. Because, I mean, look, this is why you go to a vet. Okay? Because all of them felt weird to me. All of them except for 2 felt suspicious and strange and not the vibe. And she was like, no, these ones are good, this is fine. This one feels a little weird. She's like, I'm not sure if it's like the muscle or like where it's located. And she's like, you know, we can drain a couple and look. Or you can, like, if you want, also here, if anyone is curious, this is the pattern that we're doing. Okay, good, the bot's on. So I was like, okay, then just go for the suspicious one, you know? Like, I'm good with that. And the suspicious one came back fine. So, heck yeah. And his heart murmur hasn't gotten worse. So his weird coughing thing, she was saying it could also be allergies. Because he has been like chewing his feet. But his heart murmur hasn't gotten worse. Now she was like, we could do like additional imaging to see, you know, if anything looks suspicious or weird. And she's like, but based on all the other stuff, she's like, I don't think that you need to. We love a vet who doesn't want to just make a ton of money, you know? Like, just being upright and forthcoming and being like, no, I don't think he needs that. Like today. You know, if you want to, you can. So, maybe at some other point, but almost $350 was enough for this vet visit. Thank you very much. Especially because we're about to get hit with the rest of the Airbnb fee. So, every time that... I hate money. That's it. I hate money. So we're just waiting for blood work to come back. And we'll get that on Thursday. And they recommended, you know, restarting like joint supplements. And I told them that, you know, when he was on them, I think that's what caused his upset tummy before. So she gave us like 2 other options, and one of them is like a human one. Like, what is it? Oh, also, James, I didn't ask you what color paper star you wanted, because I was still fighting with the program. I'm sorry. Thank you for the resub. I mean, you're my husband, so you're kind of, you have to sub to me. But what color star would you like? Yeah, it's just a specific brand that they recommended. So we're gonna give that a shot, just because it doesn't have any, like, filler or anything like that. That some of the other pet ones can. Because sometimes they use, like, peas and stuff like that. And since he has, like, food sensitivities and, like, can't eat all the things, you can clip it, I don't care. I think that going with the one that doesn't have any additives. Yeah, the ones that we were giving him really did seem to help until it made his tummy upset. And I think it made his tummy upset just because we were giving him more of it. Like, when he was just taking one of the joint supplements, he was good. I think that he could have taken up to, like, 4 of them based on his weight. And we were like, well, he seems to be doing better with 1. Let's go ahead and give him 2. When we gave him 2, it just messed his stomach all up. So I think that we're going to try the, James, what is it called? I texted it to you. Oh, Osteobiflex. There we go. Osteobiflex is evidently good, okay for him. Again, don't just be giving your pets stuff without talking to your vets. Stuff is based on weight and things like that too. Don't just be... Oh, well, Megan said no. Talk to your vet first. There's your star, James. You are now in my jar. But since she said that was okay, I put it in, like, with our next food order. Like, when we go to pick up stuff. Or if you want, James, I can just order it now. Like, to pick up at Walmart. It's cheaper at Walmart than anywhere else. Or I can double check Amazon, I guess. I'm pretty sure Amazon was like twice the price. 1 joint supplement because there were some in her food. Yeah. It gave her an upset tummy. Yeah, that's exactly what happened with Patch. And I wish that we could give him, like, a different food. But he has to, unfortunately, eat the food that he's on because he gets bladder stones otherwise. And honestly, if he ever ended up with another bladder stone and needed, like, emergency surgery, we couldn't do that again. Back in, like, I don't even know, it was like 2006-ish, No, I'm sorry. Sorry, he was born in 2014, Megan. Get yourself together. It was like 2016, 2018. Whenever he had to have his emergency surgery, that stuff, that cost us over $5,000 back then. I can't even imagine the cost of it now. Like, he's 11. I don't know. Like, that was the other really nice thing. Like, he needed a couple of different shots, and the vet was like, let's just give him the ones that, like, he needs the most. Let's not give him too much. And I appreciate that too, because, you know, he's older. I don't want to overdo it. Farmers vets, they don't really care if you get your pet's meds at the pharmacy. Yeah. Practical over, yes. Yeah, I mean, she was like, we have 1 joint supplement here that, like, you know, you're welcome to get. They're over the counter. She's like, you know, but we can give you a thing. And I was like, yeah, I want to check ingredients because, again, not that I don't trust the vet recommended one, But I was like, I need to make sure that they don't have stuff that will cause him to get a bladder blockage. And she was like, no, I understand. She's like, here, she then gave me the names. She's like, here are the names of the 2 different ones that I recommend. You know, they're both over the counter. Like, get them where you want to. Again, they made like $360 off of us today. They're not looking to... More cows are pigs than humans, yeah. That's so helpful for them to be like that. I agree. It's like every time... I was telling my mods this, and I'm sure a lot of people can, like, relate right now. It feels like every time that we start to make, like, a dent in our debt, we have a week like this week where... We went to the optometrist, got new glasses coming. James got more contact lenses. $200 spent there. Then we had the vet. Okay, that was like $350, $360, I don't know, around there. Well, I think tomorrow the rest of the Airbnb cost comes out, which is like $600 something. All this stuff is going on credit cards, and it's like as soon as we start to make any progress on credit card debt, everything all of a sudden happens. And it's like, oh, and I forgot to tell you the other thing. Our dishwasher's on the way out. So we're going to have to buy a new dishwasher. Dishwasher's freaking expensive. Like, we bought a new microwave, and I was really pleasantly surprised at how inexpensive that was, relatively speaking. Not dishwashers. So, like, literally this week has cost us a couple of grand in credit card debt. And I'm like, we didn't even get that far down. I don't even know. Like, it just, I don't know. I just gotta scream. I don't know what else to do. And again, I know I'm not the only one who is experiencing this right now. I wonder if I have extra organs I don't need. Hey, Artie, can I sell your feet pics? She doesn't seem bothered by that. Hold on. Here's a preview. Aw, yeah. Only pause. Taking foot pics is looking pretty tempting. Listen, I'll sell my feet pics if people want them. James and I have literally talked about that before. The weird kinds of, like, questions that, or, like, conversations that you end up having because of, like, people on social media or whatever. I can't wait for, like, my mom or someone to be like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, people do, but unfortunately, there are people who, like, she probably didn't, and they probably got, like, taken and uploaded or something. Like, she's probably unfortunately been, or she's had a lot of people be creepy in her DMs. Like, people are creepy about certain things. Bunch of beads on stretch cord. One way back. Oh no! What are you making? I may or may not have clipped. Okay. A Morse code bracelet. Oh, that's so fun. Does it say something snarky? Okay. Oh yeah, so the one thing that we said to the vet, like when we first saw her, was like, you know, we want to make sure that we have like a clean bill of health, um, before we end up, you know, traveling out of state for a wedding with him. And so like at the end of the appointment, I was like, does he have like a clean bill of health? She's like, yep, you're safe to bring him. And I was like, there you go, get your bags packed, bud. So. Oh! So, Sharn, I started redoing the jellyfish while you were away. Right? I told Chad about it. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm so frustrated. I haven't been able to find this other one. Like, normally I keep everything in... Hi, Glenn! It's good to see you. Normally I keep everything that's for sale in one spot. But when everyone was like, no, this jellyfish wants to stay with you, like, you should keep it, I took it out of said spot, and therefore had no idea where it went. I mean, I looked everywhere. Everywhere. Morning, Emily. Well, I made the way the jellyfish works, right, is you make it in two parts. You make the top part with the safety eyes, and then you make the bottom part with all the little tentacle-y bits. I made the top part, attached the safety eyes. We were talking in stream. I don't remember what we were talking about, like how it got brought up, but we were talking about like needing to, you know, wind some thread. And I was like, oh yeah. And I grabbed this bag. Right? And I was like, yeah, I have all this thread. It's for, like, part of my Eevee evolutions. And I opened it. And I went... Actually, I think there might be a clip saved for you. Maybe? Did we clip that, mods? Anyway, I opened it up to show everyone, like, my list and my everything. And you know who else was in there? I can't tell you why he ended up in a bag of cross-stitch threads. That's not where he belongs. But chat was like, listen, they were like, he said he wanted to stay with you, and then he heard rumors that he was going to, you know, go somewhere else. And he said, absolutely not. So I actually have pictures. And I'll have to pull it up. I'll post it in Discord. I have pictures of the two of them. Just, you know, posing together. 'Cause I just... Like, I was cracking up though. I'm like, what? No, you're absolutely right. I never checked in a bag full of, like, look at this. Look at this. It's just cross-stitch threads. There's nothing else in it. Why would I check there? Why would he be there? Past self, why did I do, yeah, no idea. So yeah, I took a picture of the two of them together, and I was like, that's so funny that, like, because I had already like attached the safety eyes, so I was like, well, there's no going back. Like, I mean, I could turn it into something else, but I was like, no. Clearly Sharn and I were just meant to have the same jellyfish. May have been showing us the thread he got swept up in the bag. It could have been. She's just a baby. The twin gel. I wonder if they're like psychically linked now. You know? Like, will they? Yeah, I know, she's so cozy. She's so cozy. Oh, wait, I found it. Hold on, here you go. Oh, I'm glad that things are better. That's not... I'm sorry. Wait. What? It shouldn't be Zoe hair idea. Wait. Hello? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. Here you go. Wait, this is the right one. Ignore me. I clicked share on the wrong thing. Check the clips. Oh, the new clip only pause, yeah. Hold on, can I... No, you're good. Don't worry at all. Here. Hang on. What I just got halfway done making. Come on. And do you know what I just got halfway done making? Well, you know what? He hid. He hid the whole time. He said, I didn't want to leave. I like it here. This is my home. I claimed it. So he waited until I made the whole freaking head. It's in the other room. Before being like, surprise! I've been here the whole time. Chat did good about not telling. That's fine. I just have to finish making the... That's fine. I'll take a picture of the two of them together, though. Don't tell Sharn. Chat did really good about not telling you. I'm very impressed. Like, there was no spoilers accidentally or anything, like... And I just wrote the little note. I wrote a little note. I was like, by the way, there's a funny story with the jellyfish. Like, I wrote that on the little card that came with that. Fantastic. Yeah, surprise. Oh, that's great. I am, honestly, I was very impressed at how similar the two of them looked. On the ad break, when I don't need the camera, the ad break should be, you know, coming up in a little while. I'll go ahead and post the picture of the two of them. In Discord. I'll have to, like, upload that clip. I gotta post things on social media. The clip is in Discord, yeah. Oh, it might not have been, actually. I might have told you not to post it in Discord just in case they went and checked. So I'll post it over there now just in case. Right after only pause. Yeah, it was in a mod channel somewhere and I couldn't find it because the mods and I yap a lot, which is fine. But I was like, let me go look at like the actual like clips. Within the next minute. Dang, I don't think that we're gonna finish this today. That's fine. Yeah, you nailed that. Alright. So, ads are going to play. We'll take a quick stretch break, get a snack, get a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, just take a stretch break, look away from the screen for a few minutes, play some words on stream. It is, yeah. Well, I didn't go live at my normal time because I got home from the vet at like 3. So then I had like a little snack, let the cats out, all that. So we started late. And then we'll come back and we'll keep going with this. Hi, are you taking a stretch break? Oh yeah, I just don't think I'll get all of them done. That's okay though. I might not have even if I had the extra half an hour. It'd be like that sometimes. It's a lot to stitch, you know? But it's nice because I don't have to look at the pattern, I just have to fill it in. Which is just what I need, you know, after like two days of kind of intense doctory things, just mindless stitching, mindlessly stabbing fabric over and over. That's the vibe. All right, ads. I'll be right back. That's my favorite part sometimes too. Yeah, not having to count and just going. Okay, be right back. Alrighty. Thank y'all for your patience with ads. I appreciate it. Nice work on the words on stream. Also, the twin jellies are in the Discord in random pictures. That was why I knew there was only like 30 seconds until ads were done. But I was like, I want to upload this picture.
Why do you think I always have this glue gun
Hello?
stuck to my arm? Ugh.
3 months until the nice number.
3 months until the nice number. Heck yes. Thank you for the
I'm
66
an
months,
arts and crafts
Georgina.
master. Why do you think I
And
always have this
sleeving.
glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
Hello, friends.
Thank you for the 55 months. Thank you both. Those came in so like close to one another. Let me know what color you would like for your paper stars. Oh, my watch. Oh. There we go. That. I'm not dealing with that. $55 and $66. Heck yeah. I mean, y'all have still been here for forever. Like, that's a long time. But let me know what color to make your stars. Purple? Okay. So say I have a lot of green. I don't know if we've done green. Hi Felicia, it's good to see you again. Yeah, we did know each other. Orange is an option, yes indeed. We have a lot of orange and greens actually. We have Georgina and sleeping. Oh, yeah, we did fresh sheets last night, Georgina. So good. We knew each other from Sims, people. We can just leave it there. Just some Sim peeps. But yes, we do both know, we both, you know, are with Doc. Oh, Smoothie, thank you for the 100 bits. Starting that hype train. I appreciate it. We're on level 1. Oh, we're almost at the funny number. Hype. I know that they did some newer emotes. I don't know how new they are for all of you. I don't know if y'all have them, but there are more emotes that Twitch came out with recently. So. Yeah, we're 2 subs away from a sticker giveaway. 900 bits, which is a lot of bits, but still. I miss ad bits too. Those are the best. Oh, probably not. I do love me some stickers. Stickers are pretty fun. I have zero craft motivation. That's hard. It stinks when that happens. Sleeping, here's your star. Thank you again for your resub.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Sleeping, what the heck? Thank you for that gifted sub.
You love her! Love, 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 love!
I don't know why it did that, like, twice. But, yeah. Thank you so much. I need the dopamine hit. No. I get it. Get that dopamine, girl. Boys are too expensive, though. Yeah, sleeping. You know what I did the other day? We were talking about, like, toys or things that we were not necessarily, like, pressured, but just, like, we were kind of told we were too old for, you know, maybe we should donate them, whatever. And one of, like, I mean, I feel like we all have regrets about things that we donated. One of the ones for me, though, were, like, my Beanie Babies. Specific ones, not all of them. I loved my cat Beanie Babies. So the other day, after we had talked about this, I was like, I wonder how much they go for on eBay, right? Because Beanie Babies were supposed to be, like, a bajillion-dollar investment. Well, I found one of the cats, and it was, like, currently... The current bid was like $75 or 75 cents. Sorry, 75 cents. And I was like, I'll put in a bid of $2, thinking surely, no way.
I found my people.
I won it for $1.50. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Lurking to study for university. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk. So, I now have a Beanie Baby that I got for less than $6 with shipping. And I was like, oh. Okay. But yeah, the dopamine hit. Just putting the, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna win it. But sure. I'll pretend that I am. And then I did. You know? So I understand. Thank you for, getting your dopamine hit by gifting a sub here. I appreciate it. We're one sub away from a sticker giveaway. Talking about dopamine. Sticker giveaways are open to all followers. So, you don't even have to be a sub. And Sleeping, you now get a shiny, pretty purple glitter star for gifting a sub. So... Heck yeah. But then, like, I was perusing and I found more Beanie Babies. Like, more of the cats. You do get glitter stars for gift subs. There's different color glitter stars depending on how many you gift. You sure do. Less than a minute on the train. One sub away from a sticker. Can we do it, chat?
You love her! Love, love!
extra dopamine. Smoothie! Thank you for that gift sub to Felicia. I hope that you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. But most importantly, your ability to scream. Enjoy your ability to scream now. And Smoothie, we will make you a glittery purple star too. And then after the hype train is done, we shall do a sticker giveaway. Thank you all. Scream through the bot. Heck yes. Alright, did anyone get new emotes? If you got a new emote, be sure to share it. Aw, heck yes. Look at them. Thank you all so much for the subs, the gift subs, the hype train. I appreciate you. All right. Bot. Time to do giveaway. All right. There we go. Go ahead, type / sticker in the chat to enter to win a sticker giveaway. Like I said, stickers are open to all followers. You must be okay with filling out a Google Doc form with things like your address and what sticker you would like once the giveaway is over. So if you're able to do those things, go ahead and enter. And good luck. We do sticker giveaways anytime sub goal or bit goal is met, or if we have a level 5 hype train. So since we just met sub goal, we shall give away a sticker. Here are our 2 gift subs, Smoothie and Sleeping. Thank you both. You are now a part of the jar forever. I forget what I was talking about before. Probably wasn't important. I'll remember suddenly and I'll just be like, oh my god, wait. Oh, Beanie Babies! Thank you. Georgina, at least someone was paying attention. So yeah, I found some more of the cats, but I don't have any money to buy them. Not right now. But I found this one, and this was really tempting too, because, right, the cats were like my favorites. The
Snailbert needs some love.
Snailbert does need some love. Thank you for the 100 bits, Sleeping. Snailbert says nom 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 nom. I appreciate it. The white cat in particular was one of my favorites. It went a lot of places with me. So I definitely want to get that. But then I found this photo and I was like I want the cat. I would want to get the cats. I would want to get the Dalmatian for obvious reasons. And then the other were the bunnies. I can't because it's a eBay thing. Like, I can't buy them original anymore. I have to buy them like secondhand. But here, I found this picture. I showed it yesterday. Here's little Megan and little Ryan, my brother. Oh my god, the sea otter! I forgot about the sea otter. But literally this is Easter morning and you can see me. I have the 3 bunny beanie babies and the lamb in my lap. Like... I don't know if Throne does that. I could try if you want. No worries. Thanks for the alert. But yeah, I was like, I need to get the bunnies and the kitties back. I love that otter. I forgot about that. There are some people who are asking for like $1 bajillion for some of the Beanie Babies. Like, oh, this one has an error on it, so it's worth like a couple of $1,000. Get out of here. First of all, with your nonsense. Second of all, let's see. Unfortunately, Throne cannot purchase from auctions or bidding sites, as these items often change price rapidly and require consistent monitoring during bidding. So no. I mean, I could tell you. Let me see if I can log in. Am I logged in on this phone? Like, I can tell you how much the one is, because it's a buy now. It's signing in. Maybe. So, the rabbit, I found the rabbits. Raccoon, congratulations! You won the sticker. Go ahead and type !claim and fill out the form there. So this is the bunnies are $14. And it comes with 6 bunnies. The original, the 3 colored ones, and then a multicolor one. And then 2 other ones that I don't recognize. And then the kitty cats, look at this. I found these ones, and they're like $15. No worries, Glenn. Enjoy. I know, aren't they cute? You had the gray and white cat? Yeah, I had the gray and white. I had just the white one. Just the white and just the black. They were my favorites too. Yeah, it's either like $9.99 or it's $35,000. Absolutely. The one that I won, where like I bid on just one, was this cat. His name is Pounce. So yeah, I mean, I have links if people want to donate. I'll unbox them on stream. I'll buy it, like, you know. Yeah, the cats, there's one of the Siamese cats, I guess, has an error on their tail, their butt tag, and the tag on their, like, ear. And someone was asking for, like 3,000 or something for it. And I'm like, what? What? Are you okay? Okay, like, look at this one. Like, it's only $3.99 plus $4.61 shipping, and it's the Dalmatian. You know, like, and I never seem to be able to, like, find, like, I never find good things when I go thrifting. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, the stuff that I find, hey, where we used to go, you sometimes could find stuff, but locally, I feel like we don't really have a lot of fun things. Had the whole set for a while. Yeah. So my aunt was like a big collector of things, and she used to get me different ones. Like the bunnies were all from her for Easter. So that's where I got a lot of mine from. But honestly, Sleeping, you should totally look at, like, eBay and stuff like that for Polly Pockets. I found, like, a couple, because I have my original Polly Pockets still. And I also have original Littlest Pet Shop. Like, before they became bobbleheads, they used to have, like, really, oh my god, they had such fun toys. And I have purchased, like, years ago now, like a $10 just, like, lot of random Littlest Pet Shop, like, stuff that I didn't already have, and, like, that just got put away for, you know, future kids to, like, play with kind of thing, with, like, the others. You have a few thrift stores? Yeah, we actually just had, like, a new one open up near us. I feel like it's more furniture. There's good stuff, but it's pricey. That's the other thing. Sometimes you find, like, good things, but they're, like, way, way out of budget. Real good quality. Oh, interesting. So yeah, sometimes the way things are baffled, or the way, yeah, sometimes the way things are baffled is just charity. Sometimes the way that charity shops price things is baffling. It honestly, it feels like how they price or how they size women's clothing, where they're just like random number between like 1 and 30. Throw a dart at the board. Congratulations, this is the size. Okie dokie. Sure thing. Odd or even, anything goes. I also, oh, you know what other one I just remember? Okay, so the otter. I also had the lizard, and I really liked her because it felt like the right size for a lizard. I forget the lizard's name, though. It was like blue. I could probably Google that. Oh, that's nice. Those are always really nice when you have, like, it's done by weight or it's done by bag or box or something. Those are always nice. Like, like thrift shops, charity shops, whatever. I don't pay this much for new items. Yeah. For some of them, you're like, what? They're making a profit. The metallic material? Yeah. Hooray, second one done. But yeah, all of this to say that, like, if you like something, you don't have to, like, give it up just because of your age or anything like that. You're allowed to like things that are quote-unquote childish. You're also allowed to like things, you know, within reason, that are grown up. Like I said, within reason, you know, some things that are grown up are grown up for a reason, but thank you, husband. I don't know what that stands for, Glenn. But yeah. Nothing wrong with liking stuff. No, you're so good. I just don't know what it stands for. Let me know. I might just, you know, I could just be being silly here. I feel like I need to fix the focus so it stops coming in. Oh, Power Rangers! Heck yeah! Absolutely. Why not? Autofocus, let's turn that off. Yup. Listen, I like My Little Pony. Who cares, you know? We're allowed to like things. Characters, brands, music, etc. I like so that they don't have to buy it from your wish list directly and I'll still like it. That's a good idea. Like here are some topics. My brain said Puerto Rico. It's like that's not right, but that's where my brain went. SpongeBob's fun. Like, absolutely. Like what you like. It's okay. Like, one of the things that I tried to do in order to help me cope with like giving stuff up, because I never did well with like donating things, but when digital cameras became a thing, I would take a picture of the things that I was donating, because then it's like, okay, well, I still have like the photo, so it's fine. And I like posed my little kitty Beanie Babies all cute and everything, and I took a picture, and then I like, come on, girl, you didn't have to do that. Like, you didn't have to donate them. It was like, who cares if it's like little kid, whatever. Like, ugh. Donated to the Disney VHSs. Ugh. I recently was given like the box of VHS tapes that we had saved, and I took a bunch that even though James was like, you don't need that, like you can get them on whatever, and I was like, no, I know, but like I took a bunch. I left some for my brother if he wanted. Like I took the ones that were special, like for me, you know, 101 Dalmatians, Aristocats, like the things that I enjoyed as a kid. Like I didn't keep the Fox and the Hound. That movie scarred me, you know. I don't need to keep that one. Kept Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid, because those were like my favorite princess things, and like, you know, some of the first ones I saw, blah blah, like. I mean, I have like a decent amount of them on other. I mean, you can just watch them on like Disney Plus. I don't know. There's a part of me that was just like, the cases are nostalgic. I don't know, man. Like, I've got 1 million copies of 101 Dalmatians. I don't need the VHS. But the VHS is the one that I fell in love with the movie on. You know? Like... Mulan has your name on it. Oh, it was important to you, yeah. No, I get that. And it's hard too, because like when you're at like certain points in your life, sometimes getting rid of certain things feels like, yeah, no, this is fine, this is good, even. Like, I'm glad that I'm donating this. And then sometimes you look back and you're like, dang. Shouldn't have done that. But I also understand you can't keep everything. Old dance. Ah, heck yeah. My mom did that. She turned all of like our home VHSs into DVDs for my brother and I. So I have like a whole bunch. Related to oh. Letting hurricane. Ew. That's so weird. Like, I have one thing from my ex, and James knows what it is, and I will not be getting rid of it. Thank you. But I didn't keep it because it was from him. I kept it because it's an autographed baseball from a player that is one of my favorites. And that would be expensive as hell to like, okay, he didn't get it signed. He bought it from like a place. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like he personally got it signed for me, or like he used it to like, no, it's a baseball. I didn't keep anything else. Like, I didn't keep any necklaces or anything like that I got. None, like, no. CD, yeah. There's actual media on VHS tapes or other magnetic tape. Continue to degrade, yeah. Yeah, no, don't dox yourself with things, but I don't even know if like those VHS tapes can be digitized. I don't know if they have like a way that it would block it. Or like if I don't even know where that converter thing is. Like, I can buy the DVDs if I need to. Oh! But, like, did you want to keep those? No, don't apologize. Because that sounds like they were important to you. Like, so much so I was thinking, like, how can I keep them dry? I wish I kept some of the notes that I would pass back and forth with my bestie in high school. I didn't. So many notes were passed, though. Oh my gosh. Oh. Never mind. Well, if you still have them and you don't want them, part of me thinks that the best way for them to go is filling that jar with water. You know? I think that sounds really good. Seal it up with water. Or fill it up with water, then seal the jar. Tape it closed, you know? I'm so glad. I love that for you. Like, some things shouldn't be held on to. Other things, you know. Like, I don't think James feels weird about the baseball. He knows it. He, like, you know, I've not hidden that. And hell, if I ever, like, met the player and got, like, another autograph, that would be the one I would keep. Because now I got to meet that player. Like, that's gonna have memory and cool stuff. Like, I'd sell the other one, then. You know? Put it in the ocean. Yeah, we don't need more stuff in the water. No. I was thinking the same thing, Georgina. I'm like, seal, like, fill it with water, seal it, chuck it into the ocean. But then I thought the same thing that you just said. I'm like, oh, wait, don't put it in the ocean. The ocean's already full of crap. Yeah, you could just throw the notes into the ocean. That would biodegrade. I also don't know how close you are to the ocean. A lake, a pond. Honestly, I would even say, like, put it in the gutter. Let like the rain wash it down into the storm drain, you know? Hi, YCC. Oh yeah, that's true too. If they're not too personal, you could always don't. Yeah. Hi, Half to Happy. Welcome in. Only this group of friends can be, like, poetically destroy it, but in an environmentally safe way, please. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll make sure that we get rid of things, but in a way that doesn't poison the planet. It's going pretty good. We're just filling in Derpy here. How was your stream today? What were you up to? Recommends fire. Fire's always nice. The reason that I said water was because this person was so worried about water damaging the letters that they put them in, like, a jar so that they wouldn't get wet. And that's the reason why I was like, well, it sounds like you need to just soak them. If this person was so concerned. About their notes that have nothing to do with Smoothie. Like, Smoothie doesn't need to keep them. Yeah, it's more poetic that way. Your laptop hates you. Oh no. Otherwise good. Got to make some mushrooms. Ooh, how'd you make mushrooms? What method of crafting? I'm sorry the laptop hates you. That's pretty rude of it. But thank you for the raid. We're working on your raid star right now. You crocheted them? Fun. Are you, like, doing anything with them? Or are they just, like, little cute crochet mushrooms? Ooh, keychains! That's so fun! I love that idea. That's a very good idea. Well, there is your raid star. Thank you again for the raid. If you have to raid and run or do any post-stream self-care, please make sure you do. I'm gonna have a cough drop because my throat's tickly. After several appointments and things like that the last couple of days. In like the last 4 days, I've gone to 3 different doctors' things. 2 for me, 1 for the dog.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh my goodness, hi KB! Thank you for the lurk and for the raid, YCC. I appreciate you. KB, how was your stream? Hello, Exotic Kitty, welcome in. Back-to-back raids. Love to see it. Hi, Ghost Gal. Yeah, Raiders times 2. Hi, Jose. Knit Afghan. Ooh. I haven't seen that one yet. How was that going? My watch keeps getting magnetized to that. That sounds really neat. We are just cross-stitching Derpy here today. Derpy is the name of this little tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters. If you've not seen the movie yet, I highly recommend. It's on Netflix. It's not very long, but it's very good. So we're just filling in everything at this point. All of the outlining is done. Now it's just time to put colors in, which is fun. Oh, using all the yarn you spun! That's so... The kitty's pressing keys, no worries. And to the kitty, I say... Pss, 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 pss. That's gonna be fun, though. Seeing all those yarns come together. KB, I don't know, did you see, the post on Instagram that I made? I asked because I know Instagram likes to eat posts and not actually show people stuff. But James got me some hand-spun, hand-dyed yarn for my birthday. And if you didn't see it, I'll go grab it because I feel like you and YCC would both appreciate it, being spinners. Yeah, it was a really sweet surprise. Let me grab it. Ugh. Oh, at the Michigan Fiber Festival. That's fun. So here's the first one. There's 2 skeins of this. Hold on. So I have 2 of that. And then this was a freebie because they weren't too happy with like the way that things spun up. I think it's still quite lovely. I'll still be using it. It's very autumn vibes, purples and golds and stuff. So it does. It caked up so nicely. Why do hospitals wake you up at 6 a.m. if you can't eat till 8? I don't know. I'm so hungry. I'm sorry. That's the worst. It makes me think of that one episode of Bluey where they're making the omelet for Bandit, and Chili and the kids go and wake him up, and the omelet's not ready, and he's like, again, say he's so hungry, and then he's just waiting. Like, why did you wake him up? Let him sleep until it's ready. What are you doing? Wake up, food's not ready yet. Okay. So silly. But these fibers... Oh, I don't... What's on that phone? I know that one is merino and one is... It's something that starts with an H. I had never heard of it before. Until James had gotten it. James could look at his phone and tell me. He won't, though. But thank you for the raid. No, it's a type of sheep. If you need to raid and run or do any post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. I didn't make a star. Ah, yes, the famous hemp sheep. The famous weed sheep. There we go. I don't know. I don't even know how to say that. Make KB's raid star. And ads are about to play. So we'll take a very quick stretch break. It's a perfect opportunity to get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry. Just stand up and take a stretch at your desk. Or if you have to go, that's not okay. No. That's fine too. When we get back, we'll keep filling in this cross stitch. Hanoi. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm Australian. You are? I'm shocked. Anyway, got KV's raid star. Thank you again for stopping in, Raiders. We're going to play some words on stream while Twitch plays ads, and I'm going to take a quick stretch break and get up out of my chair. I'll be right back. Artie's so cute. She was like sitting by her food bowl, just staring at it, and then like looked at me, and then stared at it again, and I'm like, do you want a little bit more food? So I just gave her some, and she's like, yes! That uses this tiny laptop keyboard, oh no! Is all the way over there. Rude. While I was at the doctor, like waiting room yesterday for my allergist, I actually was looking at patterns to use my pretty wool with. Because the one that I really like, that I was like, yeah, I'll use this pattern, is for sport weight yarn, and the yarn that I got from James that was spun is closer to worsted weight than anything else. And I was like, it's a knitting pattern too, so my confidence in adjusting a knitting pattern to getting like the size right is not very high. So yeah, no, that's tricky to do. I think the channel point image turned out cute. See, that always makes me crazy. It like takes me so long to make an emote. But that I just like whipped up so fast. Thanks, Glenn. First one was so large a cat could go into it, a whole ass cat, and the second was too small. I was ambitious, yeah. It's hard. So since we were talking about, like, you know, favorite old toys, and then we were talking about, like, old VHS tapes, what were some of, like, your favorite things growing up? It can be, like, a computer game. It could be a toy. It could be a movie. Crochet is a bit easier to course correct. Yeah, plus, again, frogging is a lot easier in crochet than it is in knitting. Well, frogging is easy either way, but frogging to a specific point and not past it is easier with crochet than with knitting. American Girl games online. Oh, I don't even remember that. I saw you frog something the first time. I was like, oh my god, no! I don't think that it would reveal, like, unless you tell me, you know, your name or where you live. I think a lot of us had similar things. If it reveals a little bit about your age, I wouldn't say that. And again, as long as it's not like, I am this many years old, you're fine. But also, don't share whatever you're not comfortable sharing. That's more than okay. Like, I loved the original Polly Pockets, not the ones with the rubber clothes. The ones that were, like, literally, like, that big. They were great. Ah, Transformers. I didn't say the other ones weren't. But, like, one of them literally had an entire world that was inside of a case, and the other one had rubber clothes that people chewed on. Beanie Babies, definitely Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Original Polly Pocket and My Little Pony. Rewatching old My Little Ponies, like when it comes on TV, I'm like, oh my god, this was so cringy. I loved it too, though, when I was growing up. But, like, rewatching it when I got older, I was like, oh. I rewatch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic a lot. That one's quality. I'd never had the Polly Pockets that had the rubber clothes, so I never chewed on them either. I just know so many people talked about that, and I'm like, okay. Oregon Trail. Clue Finder games. I played on the computer Magic School Bus games. Those were great. I had the space one and the ocean one. Top notch. And I also had some of, like, the Disney computer games that they did, which were, like, I had an Aladdin one, I had the 101 Dalmatians one. I didn't even have Barbies, and I managed to find chewable parts of them at my house. I only had Barbies. I never had Ken dolls. Rainbow Dash is your fave? Uh-oh. Not me splitting my fabric. Freddy Fish. Oh my god. I really loved Gizmos and Gadgets. I've shown you all that one before. I found, like, a web version. And, Kid Pix. Who remembers Kid Pix? Tamagotchis. Kid Pix. I love Derpy too. If you do ! pattern in the chat, it'll pull up where you can download this pattern. I found it on Etsy. I used to go to the library to play Kid Pix. I love that. Handheld things, the black and white screen. Yes. I still have mine. I have my 101 Dalmatian. I don't remember what it was called. Let's see. Yep. Oh my gosh. It came out in 1992. This bad boy. I still have it. It still works. I still play it. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. It's in my basement right now. Then you have to like... Yeah. Core memory. Mm-hmm. And you'd have to like jump over things. And then you'd have to get the puppies out. Yeah. Evidently they had another one. I never saw this one. This was, look at how fancy this is. This one was in color. Fast. I go fast button. Trying to see if this... Oh, I can't zoom in on the packaging. I'm trying to get like a... I just typed in vintage 101 Dalmatian handheld game. So you might be able to find the Aladdin one. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that! That's so cool. I only ever had the Dalmatians one. Whoa, wait, this... Whoa! Jurassic Park, Toy Story, RoboCop 3! Mega Man 2, Beauty and the Beast. Is that Thunderblade? I don't know what this is. Little Mermaid. Space Jam. Yeah, RoboCop 3. I don't know what that is because of the glare. Aladdin and Spider-Man. My dad had this football game up here at the top. Oh my gosh, I have this. I have this in my basement. I could get it. I know exactly where it is. This is a board game. Where you got to play as Pongo Perdita, the captain, or Sergeant Tibbs and the colonel. And you had to rescue the puppies. I know, Sleeping. I can't justify spending that much. I I should put that on my throne. Oh well, my birthday already passed, so... I am in love with the case and one of the pop sockets. Ugh. So good. They're $80. It would be $80 total, and I'm like, that's so much money. Do it anyway. Throne. Nope, that's the wrong button. Add to throne. hate it when it doesn't want to work. This is the one that I loved. Oh! That's my favorite one. Hell yeah, do it, Kit Kat! Old NES games. You have the red case? Yeah, I'll show you all the cases. It reminds you of me. Oh, that's so sweet. You have cartridges and a Game Boy game? I love that. Yeah, I think that there might be a theme on my throne. Y'all, I'm so relieved that his vet appointment went well today. Now we're just waiting on the blood work, and hopefully that comes back fine, because it's like, if it doesn't, that's just going to be expensive. Because it's going to be like, now he needs to take medication for the rest of his life, and I'm going to be like, super duper. Yeah, here are the phone cases. So there's this one. There's this one. And there's this one. And I like this one, and I like the first red one. I know, they're all so cute. Although, like, I can't zoom in. Why is this puppy sitting, but also has its feet on the other one's head? Why? Why are you sitting, but standing on his noggin? And then this one's cute because they're like running, and these ones are like not. And then these ones are like climbing down the phone. It's so cute. It was just a weird placement, yeah. Yeah, Patch did good at the vet. I feel like one of the other customers there, or one of the other people there, was like judging us because he had his head halter on, like his thing, and he was pantsing like crazy, and I was like, okay, mind your business. I'm getting my anxious puppy taken care of. No need to be judgy. Like, it'd be different if I was, like, letting him pull all over the place and, like, yank towards her and her dog. But no, he was just sitting there. He was just chilling. Like, calm down. Calm down, damn. Mm-hmm. People be wild. Well, now there's even more Dalmatian stuff on my throne. I did what you said. Okay. Also, Kit Kat, I hope that you buy the Aladdin one off of eBay. I hope you treat yourself. Because you should. Say vintage, I know. At least they don't say historical. Okay? That's worse. Welcome back. So, tomorrow's stream will start at the normal time at 3 o'clock. And we may Diamond Dot. How do you all feel about sparkly? Always sparkly? Okay. I like sparkles. I'm down. I like sparkles. Okay. And I don't know what we should play on Thursday. What game should we play? I know Palia had an update recently. You have a lot going on? Oh goodness, no worries, Allison. I hope that work was good. I posted an update in Discord, Allison, but Patch did good at the vet. And a lot of the things that we were worried about were okay. We're just waiting on blood results now. So, his heart murmur didn't get worse, and one of the lumps that she thought felt like kind of suspicious was nothing when they tested it, like they looked at it under the microscope. So, they didn't check all of them. She was like, the only way that we can really know is if we check everything. But I don't have that kind of money. So. Did I pause weird? Sorry. Yeah, me too. We're just waiting, like I said, on blood results to, like, check all the stuff that we can't really see. We're gonna try getting him started on like a different joint supplement, because he is a little creaky and I feel like that would help him. It's like a really mixed bag of emotions when you have a reactive dog. And like, I mean, just any time that you have an older dog with health problems, but it's like, ugh. Ugh. But I was like, once we get him back on like the joint supplements, and now that the weather, like the concrete, because we don't have sidewalks, so he has to walk on the blacktop. Like he'll walk on grass sometimes, but we try not to keep him on like the neighbors' lawns, just because, like we try to just be, you know, considerate. But now that the temperature is slowly getting a little cooler, I was like, once we get you on these joint supplements, hopefully we can take you on some WALKs again, because he hasn't like at all the last month because it's just been so hot. And between like the pavement being scorching and his joints being creaky, like it's so hard because like sidewalks, they're a light color, so the temperature of them is a lot less. And again, when there's a sidewalk, then there's you have like personal, like private property, if you will, of like, you know, the people, the homeowners, and then you have technically it's like government property, like the spots in between the sidewalk and the street, right? Like that's where they'll plant trees and they can take trees down or do whatever. So like, it's a lot nicer to walk on sidewalks when they have grass and stuff like that versus just blacktop. It's getting darker earlier already, yep. Little bit by little bit. I made an appointment. It's not until like October to take the girls to the vet because they just need... Pippin needs a couple of shots because since she was like since she came in and we didn't know what else had been done with her, they couldn't like give her the 3-year rabies vaccine, so they just did the 1 year. So like Pippin needs an update on a couple of her vaccines because they did the shorter ones. So we'll do that, but I got an appointment for both of them at the same time because I was like, maybe that'll make Pippin be less scared if she and Artie are together. Because last time she was really freaked out, and I was like, Poor baby. It's okay. I mean, not that Artemis likes it any better, but just like if the two of them are together, maybe it'll help her not feel. But I was like, this is so sweet. Bringing them together. Several minutes per day by you, yeah. The slow march. Listen, have we not yet decided to just get rid of daylight savings time? Please, nothing else matters anymore. Nothing makes sense. Just stop it. Because I would be fine if it got dark at 6 p.m. in the winter. It's not cool that it gets dark at 5 p.m. You know? Like, if we kept the same time... If we kept the same time that it is, like, right now, it would still get dark early, but not, like, you know, early. It would be more doable. I don't know. Is there an echo? Getting dark at 5 is rough. It is rough. I don't see anything picking up in echo. Oh, that's... You're on your tablet. Okay. No echo, no echo. What part is echoing? Me or like the music? Out of curiosity. That's so weird. No echo and you're on mobile too? Okay. Hey, Shiz, did you... Me. Oh, my speaking is echoing? I can't hear myself, though. I don't have my speakers playing my own voice back. Because I would not want to listen to myself. Shiz, did you see the room... the miniverse like room box thingies that they're doing, like the ice cream parlor and the pizza shop? Yeah, maybe try refreshing the app. That's super annoying though. Oh goodness. Lumi! Hello! You haven't seen them in the store though? It looks super cute though. Like, I'm excited by the idea of it. Lumi, how was your stream today? What were you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We are cross-stitching today. We're working on Derpy from K-Pop Demon Hunters. But he's a Tamagotchi because I'm, you know, old. And Tamagotchis were cool. Because it's cute, yep. I also have Sussy the bird to cross-stitch too. But welcome, welcome. They are still cool. Got one as an adult last year because you never had one as a kid? No, I love that. And now it's gone. That's really weird. I'm so sorry, YCC. I know that Twitch has been shocking twitchy. It's Derpy! It is. Restarted the app. Okay. So goofy. I love it. If you want the pattern, if you do ! pattern in chat, it will give you a link to the Etsy store that I found it in. It's super cute. Mobile Twitch can really be bad. What were you up to today, Lumi? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, friend. Yeah. Never had that before. Honestly, sometimes I feel like Twitch is a little bit like Sims, where they fix one problem, but they add some new ones, so... Oh, Tiny Bookshop, how are you liking it? It looks really cute. I know that it's on Steam. I don't know about Windows versus Mac. Make your raid star. Gotta fix dinner? No worries. Thanks for hanging out, Glenn. I appreciate it. Enjoy dinner. It's on Mac? Heck yes. It's also on Switch. Ooh. I saw Make Room. It looks cute. I don't remember if I put it on my wish list. I was like perusing the other day, and I think that one looks cute too. No worries, Emily. What do you mean? What name? What do you mean? The person that just raided is Lumi Celine. The group that just came in. Well, thank you for bringing your group over, Lumi. I appreciate you. I hope that you all enjoyed Tiny Bookshop. We're going to be gaming on Thursday. Thursday has become Tech Thursday. Techie Thursdays, where we play different games and do different things. Oh, no worries, Glenn. Thanks for that shout out. That's where the raids came from. Also, Lumi, have you ever played Played Up? No reason. A book to get you to stop being in my own brain, and the ending is so sad. No. Oh gosh, that's awful, Sleeping. I'm so sorry. No worries. I'm literally just going until I run out of thread, and then we're gonna go on a raid ourselves because I am hungry. I just had like a snack after bringing Patch to the vet because it was late. So, like, devastatingly sad. Oh no. You played similar things like Overhooked? Okay. James and I have been playing Played Up, and I was like, this would be kind of fun to play with, like, other peeps, too. I think that we could, you know... The dark blue is really pretty. I agree. Shit, I will have words on Thursday. I'm so sorry. That's like, I know any book that has a dog in it is never gonna, like, end well. You're gonna be sad. James got me a book about, I don't even remember what it was called. It was a Dalmatian book. And I started reading it on vacation. And I had to stop reading it because it was so upsetting. And I was away from Patch, and I'm like, I can't do this. I'm sorry. Like, I know that you got it for me because Dalmatians. It's still on my bookshelf. I've never finished it. Like, thanks, but I can't. Oh my god, sleeping. I have not seen the new Pongo Lorcana card. I need all the Dalmatian Lorcana cards, though. Thank you. I don't know that I have some of them. I just don't know that I want to, like... I don't know that I want to get, like, a ton of them. Maybe, like, I would trade with people or, like, buy, like, off of, like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's for, like, TV, movies, books, video game. I'm like, Flow is a video game. I like that. This right here does not look good, okay? I know that that's, like, the whole premise of that movie. But, like, what? Oh, is Flow a movie? I thought it was a video game. Oh, this is the one where... Oh, with the flood! Gotcha. Oh. Sleeping was talking about how this book that their therapist recommended them was, like, actually really upsetting and emotional. And I was talking about how, like, if the book is about a dog, the dog always dies. And then I was talking about a book that James got me that I've never finished because it's really freaking upsetting. And then Sleeping sent this link. So I cried watching Bolt. He was so lost. But he's a hybrid. Played Up is kind of... hold on. I do enjoy them. Played Up is kind of like a rough... What do you mean? Oh, I've just never seen the website, so I clicked on it. And I was like, literally, this is the loading page. And I'm like, the fact that, like, some of these... Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I saw that, because then I was looking, and I'm like, okay, wait, the dog doesn't die in this, so why is there a bunch of... And then I'm like, oh, it tells you about all kinds of triggers. That's cool. Oh, no, you're so good. So the thing that's frustrating with Played Up is that if you make one mistake, the restaurant closes and you have to start over. Which I really dislike. Because let me tell you about my birthday dinner. Did we get hamburgers from Shake Shack? We sure did. Did they get our order correctly? Absolutely not. And yeah, that restaurant didn't close. So that's like the only thing that I really haven't liked about it. But it's fun. It is a lot of fun. I've seen people who make it very far in that game, and then having played it myself, I'm like, how? This seems so difficult. Birthday dinners are a bit cursed. They never go well. Oh no. I hate that for you. Not with one mistake ruining it all. Yeah. That's my issue. Like, I think, because you can earn money in it, right? So what I think that they should do is, you can also spend money, right? To upgrade things. I think that if you spend all your money and then you get an order wrong and you can't refund them, then the restaurant closes. Okay? But I think that if you do something wrong, like, I don't know if you've played Ship Inc. I feel like that's up your alley too. But with Ship Inc., if you make a mistake, they deduct it from, like, how much you earn for that day. Okay, perfect. It's not like your whole business just goes belly up. Like, that just... stupid. Because it just... it's so much pressure. But it's cute. It's free on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass. How did you accidentally start a turkey franchise, right? Okay. That's gonna do it for us today, because I am hungry and I need to go eat some dinner. But we made good progress. We're literally, like, halfway. Having levels of difficulty would be helpful. I agree. Like, you could have novice, where you don't, like, lose everything. You can have, like, losing everything to me is hardcore. Do you know, like, that feels like, that's a lot. Megan, literally, I'm a perfectionist with a rejection sensitivity and anxiety. It doesn't bode well for me. But tomorrow we will be back. We'll be crafting. I think we're diamond dotting. Even Diner Dash has a strike system. Yeah. Something. Or, like, if your ratings fall below a certain point, then you can't, like, that's when the game ends. Like, if you get an F. Something. I don't know. It's silly to me the way that they do it. But yeah, it probably... I don't know that it... yeah, it's probably not a great game for me. Okay. Let's go on a raid. We can... let's see what this person's doing. Okay. Again, I'll be back tomorrow at 3. Yeah, it's gotta be perfect. It has to be perfect, or else I suck at life. It's so fun. Anyway, I'll be back at 3. Come join us in Discord. High risk, high rewards. Yeah, it's still fun. Here's the thing. It's still fun, even though it's like that. I still enjoy it. It's just... it could be better. It could be better. Here's Discord, by the way, if you would like to come and join. I will be back again tomorrow. I hope that you all have wrong button, a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember that you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow. Wait, it's a dopamine. It is. We're gonna go say hi to... Oh, where did my raid go? Oh, God. Get it together, Megan. We're gonna go say hi to Supreme. They are working on... It looks like a book. Like a book commission? I don't know. Let me... Where did their... There we go. Supreme Doom. Okay. But let's go over there and say hi. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your time zone, friends. Thank you for hanging out. I know there's lots of places you can be, but I appreciate you spending some time here with me today. If you haven't already and you enjoyed stream, remember to follow so we can find you and say hi again. Okay? Okay. That's enough yapping from me. Bye!